Very good morning, dear children. In your last ICT class, you did chapter storage devices, right? And now we are done with our ICT syllabus for the final exams, right? Today onwards, we are going to start the revisions for the entire syllabus of ICT. So, first of all, we are going to revise chapter number 3, Parts of Computer. Parts of computer. You are you're well aware of all the parts of the computer by now, right? The main parts of computer are monitor, keyboard, mouse, and CPU. The main parts of computer. Now I'm just going to revise this entire chapter with you once again, and later on I'll be giving one worksheet to you to solve. So just listen carefully, try to recall all the concepts which you've already done, right? So here we go. Main parts of computer are monitor, CPU, keyboard, and mouse. They are the main parts of computer. There are other parts also, but the main parts are, I repeat, the main parts are monitor, CPU, keyboard, and the mouse. Let's know about monitor. A monitor looks like what? Television. Okay, and what you can do on monitor, you can see movies and cartoons on it, and you can also see whatever work you do or type on keyboard. Whatever work you do on computer, that you can see only on the monitor, right? Okay, next we move on. CPU. CPU, it is very important. You should know the full form of CPU, which is Central Processing Unit. You have to learn these entire spellings, okay? Central Processing Unit. And you know that CPU is the brain of computer, right? CPU helps all the other parts to work. So CPU is the brain of computer. And where is it? It is present inside the CPU box. It is present inside the CPU box, and it helps a computer to work according to the given commands. Whatever command is given to the computer, for example, we want the computer to play some music or to play a particular song for us. So who selects and who plays that particular song for us? CPU gives instruction to the other parts of the computer to work according to the given commands, right? So CPU is the brain of computer. Now we move on. Next part is keyboard. This is very easy. It looks like a Casio, a mobile or calculator, because all these devices like mobile, Casio and calculator, they have keys on it. Similarly, keyboard also has keys on it. Okay, you should know what are the other things which have keys on it, like mobile, Casio and calculator. Similarly, keyboard has like a number of keys on it. Okay, now these keys are used. Why do we use these keys? These keys are used to type letters, words, numbers, and special characters. Why do we use keyboard? Once again, I repeat, to type letters, words, numbers, and special characters. Okay. Now we move on to the next main part of computer, that is mouse. A mouse looks like a real mouse because it has also a tail like the real mouse. It has two buttons on it. You know very well, two buttons and one scroll wheel here right in the middle, and this is the tail. It has two buttons on it. And why do we need mouse? It helps us to draw pictures and play games. It helps us to draw pictures and play games. And it also helps us to point and select things on the monitor. I have shown you many times now. There is an arrow on the monitor. है ना? There is an arrow kind of thing on the monitor. So which helps us to choose something, to point something or to select something. So who helps in this? Mouse. Now we are going to revise about additional devices that are connected to a computer. They were the main parts, and now other devices. Okay, the computer can work without these devices also, but still they have particular function to do with computer. For example, this is printer. It is used to take printout on a paper. Whatever is on the computer, you can take it down on a paper with the help of printer. So it is used to take printout on a paper, and the printed copy is called the hard copy. I repeat, whatever the printed copy you get, it is called the hard copy because you can touch it, right? So this is called the hard copy. Next one is scanner. Now printer and scanner, there is a bit difference. Printer gives us whatever is already there in the computer, and what scanner does, scanner does the opposite. Scanner reads the words or pictures printed on paper. For example, you want this paper should come in your computer. This entire page along with the pictures and text should come in the computer, should be in your computer. So what will you do? You will scan this page. So it will read the entire text and pictures with the help of scanner. What will scanner do? Scanner will read these words and pictures and store it in the computer for you. So this is done by a scanner. But what printer does? Printer does whatever is already in the computer, it gives you on the paper, right? Now next one is speakers. Speakers are used to listen to music or any sound which is stored on computer. And you know that speaker comes in pairs. Speakers come in pairs. Pair means it is not single, it is always two pairs. And they are connected to the CPU through a cable. Cable means wire. They are connected, speakers are connected to the CPU. And the last one is headphones. Headphones. Headphones are worn over the ears. You know these headphones? You all are using these headphones these days, right? So you wear them over your ears. Why? To listen to the music or any sound that is coming to you or that is stored on a computer without disturbing others. When you are wearing headphones, that music is coming to your ears only. It is not the other people around you can hear that, right? And the wire of headphones is connected to the CPU. So because CPU is the brain of the computer, so all the additional parts are connected to the CPU only. Okay, so that they can work, they can take instructions from the CPU. So these are the headphones, speakers, scanner, printer. These are the additional devices. Mouse, keyboard, CPU and monitor are the main parts of computer. Okay, now here we have revised the entire chapter, and now I'm going to send you one worksheet which you have to complete on your own after revising the chapter once again. And then if you don't have the printout to take, then you can do the worksheet in your notebook. Okay, that's all for today. Bye bye, take care.